Hello everybody, it is a pleasure to be here on this video. I'm really looking forward to playing this game. Um, I'm not going to go into detail what the game is, explaining the game with the rules and everything. So I'm just going to summarize this in a very short terms because I feel like a lot of people already can look up YouTube about this game and you probably maybe already heard of it, so there's no reason for me to go into too detail about this game. But to put it simplify, this game is a poker, not a normal poker, but just basically a roguelike game where like you start the game, you progress, and if you lose, you start again. That is the definition of roguelike, and this is what the game is basically. And the game is basically you get collection of cards, different effects, different things, different ways to play. So if we just gave it a game right now, there'll be different decks as well, which we won't go into that detail, but which give you an idea of what the game is, so we can start making content. So every level there will be more money that you need to win to get to the next level. If you fail to get the amount of money to that stage, you fail the game. You get up to 4 tries, depending on the deck. I have 5 tries. This is what my deck does. It gives me 5 tries instead of 4. You can see by it has hands here, which we'll go down in a moment. And basically what you will do is once you get them out of 300, you'll go to the next level. You can also skip the blind to get a special effect. Now, the price that you pay is you won't be getting any money from that stage. And we'll come to that later when we use the money for. But for now, we're just going to start with this. So here we go. We get cards from the deck, randomly generated. Just give it to us. And what then we do is we need to get 300 points. Now, how do we get 300 points? Very simply, we look at run info. We look at what cards do what. If you've never played poker, this is what the kind of cards you will see being played in a poker words. And they're very simple, they're not hard. High card basically means 1 card, and based on the ranking. So you just play 1 card, you'll get that many points. A pair, it basically means 2 cards that are the same, regardless of the color. Sorry, 1 pair, just pair. 2 pair is when you have 2 pairs of 2 of the 2 same kind. So it could be 2 ace, 2 fours, 2 queens, 2 jays, you call it. And then we have 3 kind, and so on. You can already see the pattern here. Then you got something called straight, which it goes like a number, like 7, 8, 9, 10. Or you can do ace, king, queen, j, and 10. Then you got flush, which is basically 5 the same color. Full house is basically 3 the same kind. And 2 pairs. Well, sorry, 1 pair, 3 kind. Gotta have to be very careful how I use words. 4 kind is basically the 4 same kind. And flush is basically straight. So, but they have to be the same color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spades, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts, stuff like that. So you can see they'll give you different ranking, and there's also level. And basically what they do, yeah. So if we do, for example, 2 pairs, sorry, 1 pair, we will be getting, you can see right here on the multiplier, 10 times 2, which will be 20. Now, if you also hover over to the card, you can see it says 3 plus chip. So this will add additional pair card being played. So what will happen was that it will add 3 plus and add another 3 plus to the blue, which will be total 16. Then it'll multiply by that too. So what I'll do, I'm going to give you a quick example of what happens by slowing down the game speed to 1, let's do 0.5 for the sake of this video, and let's see what's going to happen. $32. Then we get 2 more new cards, and you can see on my hands it's now showing 4 instead of 5. So we now have 4 tries. We have to get this money about 300. And so what we're going to do is we want to try to go for something higher. There's also another thing I haven't mentioned, the discard. I have up to 3 times I can discard a total of 5 cards. Total up to 5 cards. So if there's a card that I don't like or I'm trying to go for specific thing, like say flush, which basically means 5 colors, I have to basically see what I have on my hand. So I can choose ranking, which is basically the order of the rank, or suit, basically the colors. And so what happens here is I'm going to go for the flush. So we got 5 yellow, so we don't need to do anything, so we're going to use this to make flush. So now you can see it has 35 times 4, and then it will multiply, sorry, it will also add on to the blue the number chips. So ace being 11 chips, anything that's queen, king, or jace are going to be 10, and then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So if I play this now, I did speed up the game a little bit slow, so I do apologize if it's a bit too slow. And there we go. And then once you beat the game, you defeat it, you get money, and the more you have hands remaining, the more money you'll be receiving. So we got $6. Yippee! And this is the store. So once you complete the boss or skip, sorry, when you defeat the boss, you'll be greeted with the store. And the purpose of the store is very simple. You just basically use the money to buy stuff, doing different things. So here we can see your anus. Great. That will level up 2 pairs. And if we go to 2 pairs, we can see it's level 1. So when we level it up by buying it, it will multiply by that 1 and add additional 200. So now we can get even more money by playing 2 pairs. Here we're gonna buy a joker here from this pack. Now this is where the game really begins to show interest in effect. Jokers have different effects. Some of them affect your points, some of them affect the store, some of them affects your cards maybe. Different play styles. You can have up to 5 jokers, sometimes more, depending on the cards. So for example, this joker here says this joker gains 4 plus chains if the card being played has exactly 4. So I believe you get to keep this effect on this card for as long as you keep increasing it. It doesn't say until your next boss or something like that. It seems like it'll keep adding the 4 plus chips for as long as the times you add play 4 cards. I know it sounds very complicated, I'm not very good to explain this game, but I'm hoping that makes sense. So anyway, we're gonna pick this card, and then we're going to go next round, and then there we go, same as before. Now we have to do 450, straightforward. Alright, let's make the game back to, let's do 1. Okay, so now we know what we got the joker. We had to get 450. Let's see what we have. So on ranking we have 2 pairs. Sorry, a pair. And we know if we play exactly 4 cards, we get to make this effect. So we know that if we do 2 pairs, that counts as 4 cards exactly being played. So if we do that, upgrade. So we know. And then it will add a 4 plus additional. So now you can see it says currently 4. So if I do it again, upgrade. Now I do 8 chips added. And there you go, that's basically what's gonna happen. Now we just basically squeezed an extra, we saved some hand, and we're gonna get some money now. And that's basically the gameplay loop. It's really that simple, really that straightforward. And I'm hoping that this will make things more interesting from here on. So we can upgrade 3 of the kind, which is basically 3 same. Fleet plus multiply if a card played has already been played this round. Now this is good because we want to go for 2 pairs or yeah, 2 pairs or 4 kind. or 4 kind. So we'll do that. Okay, so -1 hand, so we'll be given 1 hand. Okay, so we don't get additional card in our hand. So we missed out by 1, but that's fine. That's not the worst boss. I've seen worse. We could do flush by discarding those. But I want to go for 2 pairs for now. Question is, what are likely I'll get? If we keep the highest ones, we can probably do something more. I think I just could discard those 3 and just gonna see what we can get. The 2 pairs. Ah, maybe I should have 10. 3 kind, maybe? I'm very unlucky. Alright, never mind. I got greedy. I should have kept the 10 earlier. I kind of misplayed that. But we'll probably be okay. We just need to be cautious. 6, 7, I need an 8. I don't have any more discards. Okay, now this is where you gotta be very careful. Because if you get too greedy, we can misplay. But there's a little thing that they don't tell you in this game that you can do, which is not necessarily cheating, but it is the price you're willing to pay to get another hand. So, I can play this card as a high card, but I can also play other cards that does not synergize at all with any of those. And I can use it as an advantage to get rid of them and get new cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the high card and then throw those ones out of the bin. Not good at all. Not good at all. Thing is, it looks terrible, no matter how you look at it. I just have to try again, I guess. We'll just do 7 and then throw this away. Alright, we have one more try. You can also check your deck list, what you have, what you don't have. I should have done that first, but that's fine. I'm just teaching to get an idea of what how to play a game. Yeah, we're just gonna have to lose, I guess. That's unfortunate. Oh, we actually got one more try. Ah, maybe if I should play other cards. Ah, that's a shame. Okay. Well, that's it. Oh, we're so close. Okay, now we're gonna get to the real fun of the game. Alright, so we're gonna now just play the game as normally. And start again, basically. So, after defeating the blind boss, drain $25. Yeah, skip. And then we'll select this boss. 450. Let's try to go for flush. Discard, discard. Let's discard those 2. There we go. Beautiful. More cards, more points. You don't want to rely too hard on the flush because they do give you more points, but they're very high risk. So trying to get the same colors is not always ideal, especially in late game. Believe me, I'm speaking from experience. So try to experiment different ways to play the game and just try to see what works and what doesn't work. I kind of want to keep the 2 kings, but I'm just going to probably go something like this, or maybe I can try to go for straight. Yeah, I need a 10. I don't hate it. Or do I need 10? Yeah, I need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 10. Give me a 10. We could go for straight flush by getting the same. That's risky. If we can get a king, spades, we're cooking. We're cooking. I think we should go for it. I think we should just... Oh, we don't have any discard. I think I'm happy with this hand. This is not... This is fine. A straight is fine. Yeah, that should be enough. Hopefully. You can always do math, do it yourself, up to you. But preferably, I am just gonna... Ooh, 30 card for remaining discard. Ah. It's not amazing, but I think we should go for this one. It's cheaper and we might get something better. Played aces give you 20% chips and 4 plus multiply when scored. I don't know if that stacks to multiply by 4, so if I play 2 aces, does that multiply by 4? And I gain 4? It's worth a try. If the joker contains 2 pair curly. I don't hate this, but I kind of want to do the ace one. The ace one looks pretty fun. And let's buy this pack. Okay, so no special effect, and this is just a stone. It's no ideal. We should take the king. I was hoping for the ace, but that's fine. Oh, spades are debuff, so I do not get any money from those money. Shame. 2 pairs. Don't get any money from that, but we still get a money from being 2 pairs. 100 points. Ooh, we can do full house. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. No aces yet, but I'm hoping to get it. Okay, okay, we're halfway there. No aces still. I want to keep this 2 pairs, but it's not a lot of points. Should I throw this away? No, I should probably play them. I want to try to go for aces as much as I can, so I should probably play this and see. Well, that's not a lot, but if I could just get an ace. Okay, perfect. Let's just give this a test. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, so it only multiplies once. Okay. Or maybe it's because it's debuffed. We have to double check. Okay, we defeated the boss. We get money. Ooh, baby! You love to see the numbers. Oh, what's this? Okay, alright, so I have no idea what this does, so I don't know why I got excited. Oops, 06, double all probabilities. I don't understand what this means. I'll buy it. I mean, like, why not? Earn one. Yeah, that's good money. It's gonna give us money. Earn $1 at end of the round. Increase when by 2 when boss is defeated. Chips. Yeah, we'll do that. Get this. Get some more money. Let's go for 2 pairs. Why not? Also, it has a polished foam, so it's like an effect that applies regardless if it meets the requirement or not. So that's just like a bonus effect, which is nice, not the worst. Okay, we got ace. I want to keep this, but I could go for straight. Nah, I don't really want to go for straight. We're gambling, boys. We're gambling. We can go for maybe suit, maybe flush, maybe. No, no flushes, no flushes. Try again. Why not? Not an ace, but if we can get another ace, it'll be great. We don't have that many aces either. Oh, okay, never mind. We got it. Sweet. Anyway, this will be the end for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. But we're gonna progress a little bit further in the game, and hopefully we'll make a part 2 and see how this will flow. Let me know how you find it.